I've worked with companies that make $100,000 a month. I've also worked with companies that make $1 million a month. And the reason you struggle to sell $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 packages, while these companies are consistently selling $10,000 or $15,000 packages, is because they understand what I call the marriage timeline. Now, you might be thinking of gone off the deep end because what the hell is the marriage timeline? And what does that have to do with sales? Let me explain. In dating, you go on a date to see if the other person qualifies for what you're looking for in a partner. And then you go on a bunch of other dates until you're like, you know what? I love this person, I trust them, and I want to spend the rest of my life with them and marry them. That is a marriage timeline. And all of the biggest companies I work with, they build their entire sales system around this marriage timeline. I don't know what kind of qualification questions you ask on your first date, but to sign clients, we need 7 qualifiers. Are they our ICP? What are their biggest pain points? What are they actually doing right now that's causing those pain points? Where do they want to go, which is their goal? What's stopping them from getting there? How much capital do they currently have set aside in order to solve this problem, which is a financial qualification? And lastly, what happens if this problem is not solved in the next 60 or 90 days, which is how we find urgent. Next, we need to get them to spend as much time with us as possible and trust us to help solve their problem until they want to marry you, or in this case, work with you. This can be done by sending long-form videos, short-form videos, testimonial videos, VSLs, all of that good stuff before the sales call so that they actually build trust with us before they even hop on a sales call. That is step number 2, which is building trust. Step 3 of the marriage timeline is obviously the marriage, which in this case is going to be the sales call. As for having a proven system to close deals, don't complicate it. All you need is 3 things. You need to have enough pain, you need to have a solution that overcomes that pain, and your solution needs to be perceived as having the lowest risk. For example, if a company is struggling to get leads and your company provides done for you lead gen, and you have a guarantee that if they don't get 100 qualified leads, you're going to work for free until they do. That meets all 3 of the criteria, where if they have a pain, which is they can get more leads, you have a solution that overcomes that pain, which is you're going to get them leads. And your solution is perceived as having the lowest risk, because if you don't get them 100 leads, you're going to work for free until they do. That is the entire marriage timeline in play. And that is exactly how some of the biggest businesses in the world are able to consistently sell $10,000 or $15,000 packages. I actually made a video that goes into a lot more detail on exactly how to find so much pain within a prospect that they feel stupid not buying from you. So comment the word pain and I will send it over to you.